Time to kick it old school.
Last week, I went to Story. I don't know if you guys can see that. Story is a creative community of artists, creators, storytellers. I've been to other conferences before, and this was not one of those. Here, take a look.
Welcome to Story 2017, the Carnival of Curiosity.
My goal, well, I had a few goals. To be inspired from the storytellers, really gain knowledge, listen and really challenge myself. Being around so many creative people and this being my first conference, I really wanted to document the experience and really capture the story of this 2-day event. That was my goal, at least. And these were great goals. They were simple, attainable, all the characteristics. Then the conference happened. I was getting video, but I was listening and actively participating in the conference. And I was just surrounded and immersed in such a creative space that when the conference ended, I started to review some of the footage, and I realized I had bits and pieces, but I really didn't capture the story. So I realized it wasn't the conference that was the story. It was me. I was the story. So the event did its job. It challenged me, it inspired me, it brought questions to light. It was awesome. It was awesome. It's funny, I had made a previous video about how I wanted to meet up with some other creators and how I wanted to meet up with other creators, and I had mentioned Story and how tickets were expensive, so I probably wasn't gonna go. But it's funny, you put it out there and next thing you know, you're one of 900 people in a room as an attendee at Story 2017. It's amazing. So what's next? So it's almost been a year, and I mean, I'm super excited about it. I think from day one, me sitting on that couch in the back to now, I think my process has really improved. So I think it's time to push more content, to be more consistent at least. I think it's time to let go of that fear. For the longest time, I would be so hesitant or so afraid to take this camera out and, talking to the lens in public. But it's like, who cares? Who cares what they think, what other people are gonna say? This is what I mean, doing this kind of stuff is what I think about in the morning when I wake up.
What if there's a life that you were meant to live that you're currently not living because you've been scared? What if there's a story inside you that needs to be told that you haven't told yet because you've been settling for fear instead of curiosity?